Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast. I am Jim.
And I am Wendy. We are so happy you are here today.
Okay, Wendy, let me ask you something. When you speak English, do you translate in your head first?
Oh, yes. I used to do that all the time. I would think in my language first, then translate to English. And it was so slow.
Exactly. And today we are going to talk about that, how to stop translating, and how to train your brain to think in English.
Yes, this is so important. If you translate every time you speak, it takes too long. People are waiting, and you feel nervous.
Yes, and then you forget what you wanted to say.
It happens to everyone. Don't worry.
But today we are going to help you fix that. We will talk about simple, easy ways to train your brain so you can think in English naturally.
And the good news is, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to practice step by step.
So stay with us. This podcast is for you. Whether you are a beginner or an intermediate learner, this will really help you.
Are you ready?
Let's go. Okay, friends, quick but important announcement.
Yes. Our friends Sarah and Michael just launched a new channel. It's called Smart English Coach.
Smart English Coach is for advanced learners at the B2, C1, and C2 levels. More challenging, real-life conversations. Real English, the kind you hear at work, in movies, and in everyday life.
And guess what? We help write the scripts too, so you will feel the same style, same energy, same love.
Go subscribe, watch the videos, and get the value. The link is in the description or in the first comment.
And don't worry, this channel stays exactly the same, one video per day, every day. We promise we won't leave you alone until you become a strong, confident English speaker.
The second channel does not slow us down. You have our word.
We love you too much. Don't go anywhere. Okay, back to the lesson.
Okay, Wendy, let's start with the basics. Why do people translate in their head?
Good question, Jim. When we learn English in school, we learn by translating. The teacher says a word in English, and we write the meaning in our language.
Right. So our brain learns English through our first language, like a bridge.
Yes, a bridge. I like that word. Our first language is the bridge to English.
But here's the problem. When you speak, you don't have time to cross the bridge every time.
That's a great way to say it. Imagine every time someone asks you a question, you have to cross a long bridge before you answer.
So slow.
Very slow. And people think you don't understand. But you do understand. You just need more time.
So the goal is to remove the bridge, to speak English directly without going through your first language.
Exactly. That is what thinking in English means. You hear a question in English, you think in English, and you answer in English. No bridge.
No bridge. I love it.
But, Jim, is this hard to do?
It is hard at first, but it gets easier. Your brain is like a muscle, Wendy.
A muscle?
Yes, if you exercise it every day, it gets stronger. If you train your brain to think in English, it will get faster and faster.
Oh, I like that. The brain is like a muscle, so we need to exercise it every day.
Every day. Even a little bit is enough.
Okay, so let's talk about how to do that. How do we train our brain to think in English?
Great. Let's start with the first step. The first step is to start small.
Start small. What do you mean?
I mean, you don't need to think in full sentences at first. Start with just one word or two words.
Oh, I see. Like when you see a tree, don't say the word in your first language in your head. Just say tree.
Exactly. When you see something, say the English word in your head, not the word in your first language. Think of the English word directly.
This is called word labeling.
Yes, word labeling. You label things in English. You see a cup, you think cup. You see a door, you think door. You see the sky, you think sky.
That sounds easy.
It is easy, but that's the beautiful thing. You don't need to study for this, you just need to be aware.
Aware. Good word. It means you pay attention. You are conscious of what you are thinking, right?
Exactly. And slowly your brain starts to connect things directly to English, not through translation anymore.
So, for the word apple, your brain stops thinking about the word in your language and just thinks apple.
Exactly. Direct connection, no bridge.
I remember when I was learning, I would walk around my house and put small paper notes on everything. On the chair, chair. On the window, window. On the refrigerator, refrigerator.
That's a great idea. Did it help?
Oh, yes, very much. After a few weeks, I just looked at the chair and thought chair automatically. I didn't think of the word in my language anymore.
That is a perfect example of training your brain to think automatically in English.
So, friends, try this. Look around your room right now. What do you see? Say the English word in your head.
Yes, do it now. Pause the video if you want. Look around and label everything in English.
This is your first exercise.
And it's free.
Everything is free here. We love that.
Okay, step 2. This one is a little more fun.
Ooh, I think I know what this is.
What do you think it is?
Talking to yourself.
Yes, exactly. Talk to yourself in English.
Some people think this is crazy.
It sounds crazy, but it works so well.
Okay, so how do we do it?
It's simple. When you are doing something, describe what you are doing in English, either in your head or out loud.
Like, if I am making coffee in the morning, I say, I am making coffee, I am opening the cupboard, I am getting the cup.
Yes, exactly like that. Simple sentences, short sentences. Present continuous is perfect for this. I am walking, I am cooking, I am sitting.
And this is so easy because you know exactly what you are doing. So you don't need to think about ideas. You just describe the action.
Right, no pressure. You are just narrating your own life like a movie, but you are the actor and the narrator.
I like that. I am the actor and the narrator.
And over time, this becomes a habit. Your brain starts to automatically narrate in English, even when you're not trying.
Wow, that's amazing. Jim, does this really work for beginners? People who only know basic English?
Absolutely. In fact, it's even better for beginners because you start with what you know. If you know only 50 words, use those 50 words.
You don't need to use difficult words, just simple ones? I eat, I walk, I sleep, I drink.
Yes, start simple, then slowly add more.
And the more you do it, the more natural it feels.
Exactly. Think about babies. When a baby learns to talk, they don't translate. They hear words, repeat them, and slowly learn to use them.
We need to learn a little more like babies.
Yes. No fear, no shame. Just try. Make mistakes. Keep going.
I love that. No fear, no shame. Just try.
So, listeners, your homework is simple. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, describe your morning in English. I am waking up. I am going to the bathroom. I am brushing my teeth. I am making breakfast.
Just simple sentences. Just for 5 minutes. Can you do that?
Of course they can.
Of course. We believe in you.
Hey, friends, quick pause here. If this podcast is helping you, please like this video. It really helps us a lot.
And subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new episode. We make new videos for you every day and it's completely free. Just press the button. It takes 2 seconds.
2 seconds. You can do it.
Okay, let's continue.
I want to talk about something important now, something that stops a lot of learners.
Oh, I think I know.
What do you think?
Looking for the perfect word?
Yes, exactly. Many learners stop when they speak because they don't know the exact word.
Yes, they know what they want to say, but they can't find the perfect English word. So they stop and become silent.
And then they feel embarrassed.
But here is the secret. You don't need the perfect word. You can describe it.
Describe it. Can you explain more?
Sure. Let's say you forget the word umbrella. Don't stop talking. Just say, it's the thing you use when it rains. You hold it over your head.
Oh, and the other person will understand.
Exactly. You can always describe something. This is called circumlocution. That's a big word.
A very big word for a beginner podcast.
Okay. Let's just call it talking around the word. You talk around it, you describe it instead.
I love that. Talking around the word. And this is actually what native speakers do too. Sometimes native speakers forget a word. They say, that thing you use to eat soup with?
A spoon?
Yes, a spoon. Even native speakers do it.
So don't feel bad when you forget a word. Just describe it. Keep talking. Don't stop in the middle of a sentence.
This is so important because when you stop and translate in your head, you lose the flow.
Yes, flow. The natural rhythm of speaking. When you keep talking, even with simple words, you maintain the flow.
And flow is what makes you sound confident, not perfect grammar, not difficult words, confidence and flow.
That's worth saying again. It's important.
Confidence and flow. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need difficult words. You need confidence and flow.
Beautiful. So, friends, next time you forget a word, don't freeze. Describe it. Keep going.
Keep going. Always keep going.
Okay, this is one of my favorite tips. This one is a little different.
I'm listening.
Step 4 is to think in pictures, not translations.
Think in pictures. What do you mean?
When you hear an English word, try to connect it directly to an image or an idea instead of connecting it to a word in your first language.
So if I hear the word beach, I should picture a beach in my mind.
Exactly. Imagine the sand, the ocean, the waves, and the sun. Don't think of the word for beach in your first language.
That makes sense. The picture connects directly to the English word.
Yes, and pictures can be very powerful because they help you understand an idea without translating it.
So when I hear dog, I picture a dog. When I hear sunset, I picture a sunset.
Exactly. A picture doesn't need translation. You can see a beach or a dog and understand the idea directly.
That's one reason pictures can be so helpful.
Yes. And this works especially well with simple nouns, actions, and everyday situations.
How can our listeners practice this?
Flashcards are great, but instead of putting the English word on one side and the translation on the other side, use a picture.
Oh, that's smart. So one side has a picture of an apple, and the other side says, apple.
Exactly. Your brain connects the image directly to the English word.
No bridge.
No bridge. We're slowly taking that bridge away.
I love this tip. This one is really powerful. Okay, step 5. This is a big one.
Create an English environment around you.
An English environment. So what does that look like?
It means putting more English into your everyday life. Change small things around you so your brain sees and hears English more often.
So change your phone to English.
Yes. Change your phone language to English if you feel comfortable doing that.
This might be scary for some people.
Yes, but it's okay. You can start with just one app.
That's a good idea. Maybe change your weather app or your calendar to English.
Exactly. You can also follow English-speaking creators online.
Watch English videos.
Listen to English podcasts.
Read simple English posts.
Even your shopping list can be in English.
Oh, I like that. Instead of writing the words in your first language, write milk, bread, eggs, apples.
Exactly. Small changes like this tell your brain English is part of my life.
Not just something I study for 30 minutes and then forget.
Right. English becomes part of your environment.
And when you see English more often, your brain has more chances to think in English.
Yes. Repetition is very important. The more often your brain sees and hears English, the more familiar it becomes.
Familiar. That's a good word.
Familiar means something feels known and comfortable because you've experienced it many times.
So English needs to become familiar, not scary.
Exactly. And you don't need to change your whole life overnight.
Start small again.
Always start small. Maybe one app today, one English podcast tomorrow, and one English shopping list this weekend.
That's manageable.
Very manageable. And that's how habits grow.
Okay, what's step 6?
Step 6 is to use filler phrases in English.
Filler phrases. Can you give us some examples?
Sure, things like, well, actually, let me think, and how should I say this?
These are phrases we use when we need a little time to think.
Exactly. And they are very useful because they give your brain a few extra seconds without making the conversation stop.
So instead of becoming completely silent while I search for a word, I can say, well, let me think.
Yes. Or, how should I say this? Then you keep going.
That's much more natural than a long silence.
And it helps you stay in English. You don't immediately jump back into your first language.
That's important because once you start translating again, it can be hard to come back.
Exactly. So these little phrases are like small bridges inside English.
Wait, I thought we were removing the bridge.
The translation bridge, Jim. We're removing the translation bridge.
Okay. I was worried we had changed the whole lesson.
No, these are English bridges. They help you move from one thought to another without leaving English.
I like that.
And native speakers use these phrases all the time. They don't always know exactly what they're going to say next.
That's true. Sometimes we need time to organize our thoughts too.
So don't think every sentence has to come out immediately and perfectly.
Give yourself a second. Use a natural phrase and keep going.
Confidence and flow.
There it is again.
Because it's important.
Very important.
Okay, Jim, now we have one final step.
Step 7.
Yes, build a 5-minute daily habit.
Only 5 minutes?
Only 5 minutes. Every day, pick one of these activities. Just one.
So what could I do for those 5 minutes?
You could label things around your room in English.
Or talk to yourself while making breakfast.
Or describe a word when you can't remember its name.
Or look at pictures and think of the English words directly.
Or spend 5 minutes listening to English and noticing the phrases people use.
So the point is not to do everything every day.
Exactly. The point is to build the habit of thinking in English every day.
5 minutes sounds very small.
That's why it works. If I tell you to practice for 2 hours every day, you might do it once and then stop.
But 5 minutes feels possible.
Very possible. And 5 minutes every day is better than one long practice session once a month.
Consistency.
Exactly. Consistency is more important than intensity.
I like that. 5 minutes every day.
And over time, you start thinking in English automatically without trying so hard.
That's the goal, right?
Yes. At first, you have to remind yourself. Think in English. Don't translate.
But later, your brain starts doing it naturally.
You see a cup and think, cup.
You feel tired and think I'm tired.
Someone asks you a question and your answer starts forming directly in English.
No bridge.
No bridge.
That's a great feeling.
It really is. And remember, it doesn't happen in one day.
Your brain needs time and repetition.
The brain is like a muscle. You said that before.
Yes, and muscles get stronger with regular training.
So don't worry if you still translate sometimes.
Everyone does it sometimes, especially when the topic is difficult.
The goal is not to never translate again.
The goal is to need translation less and less,
That's a much more realistic goal.
and much less stressful.
Okay, before we review everything, let's do a little practice together.
Good idea. I'll say a sentence, and Wendy will repeat it.
I'm ready.
I can think in English. Ah,
I can think in English.
I don't need to translate every word.
I don't need to translate every word.
I can use simple English to express my ideas.
I can use simple English to express my ideas.
If I forget a word, I can describe it.
If I forget a word, I can describe it.
I can keep talking even when I make mistakes.
I can keep talking even when I make mistakes.
Great. One more.
Let's do it.
Every day, my English becomes more natural.
Every day, my English becomes more natural.
Perfect.
And notice what we just did. We didn't translate any of those sentences.
We heard English, understood the idea, and responded in English.
That's exactly the habit we're trying to build.
Okay, let's review the 7 steps before we finish.
Step 1. Start small with word labeling. Look at something and think of the English word directly.
Step 2. Talk to yourself in English. Describe what you're doing with simple sentences.
Step 3. If you forget a word, describe it. Talk around the word instead of stopping.
Step 4. Think in pictures. Connect English words directly to images and ideas.
Step 5. Create an English environment. Put more English into your everyday life.
Step 6. Use filler phrases like, well, let me think, and how should I say this? They give you time to think without leaving English.
Step 7. Build a 5-minute daily habit. Every single day. Keep it consistent and simple.
7 simple steps. You don't need to do all of them perfectly.
In fact, please don't try to change everything today.
Choose one step and practice it.
Then, when that step starts to feel natural, add another one.
Little by little, your brain will stop depending so much on translation.
And English will start to feel more direct.
You hear English and understand English.
You think in English and answer in English.
That's what we want.
And if you're still translating today, don't feel bad.
It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It simply means your brain is still building those direct connections.
Give it time.
Give it practice.
And keep using English every day.
Before we go, we have a question for you.
Which of today's 7 steps are you going to try first?
Maybe word labeling.
Maybe talking to yourself.
Maybe thinking in pictures.
Or maybe the 5-minute daily habit.
Write your answer in the comments in English.
Even one simple sentence is enough.
You can write, I will practice talking to myself.
Or, I will think in English for 5 minutes every day.
Use your English. That's how it grows.
And if this episode helped you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
It helps more English learners find these lessons.
And remember, you don't need to think like a native speaker.
You just need to build stronger and faster connections in English.
One word, one thought, and one sentence at a time.
Keep practicing,
Keep thinking in English.
and don't be afraid of mistakes.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone.
Bye!